everybody, Dana Sparks, broker of Maximum on Greater Atlanta Realtors, and this week's contract tip has to do with sending and receiving contract packages. If you are an agent and you are negotiating with your co-op agent and you are going back and forth with the negotiations and you are emailing contract packages for your client's signatures, or after you have signatures and you're sending back the entire contract package, whether it be the entire offer or a counter offer, which would be the signed counter offer form plus the original offer, so forth and so on. Make sure that you send, if you are the sending agent, and if you are the receiving agent, make sure that you receive the entire package. In other words, make sure that you receive all pages of the entire contract. For example, if you are sending or receiving an offer, and let's just say it's on the GAR form, so the GAR purchase and sale form says 7 pages. So on each page it will say 1 of 7, 2 of 7, 3 of 7, 4 of 7, so forth and so on. And then on the page next to the signature page, on the exhibits page, if there are exhibits referenced, make sure that those exhibits that are referenced are also included in the attachment that you send through email or in the attachment that you send for e-sign. It is not acceptable, especially after you have been negotiating and going back and forth, it is not acceptable to merely send just the signature page. Whether that signature page be the signature page of the actual purchase and sale agreement, or the signature page of the counter offer, or just the counter offer. So if you're countering back and forth, the final contract package should include the signed counter offer plus the original offer, because that is part of it. So again, if you are the agent sending that, make sure you send the entire package. And if you are the receiving agent, do not receive it if the co-op agent just sends you the signature page. That's not the entire package. And if you are sending these to your clients, make sure that you send the entire package. So here's the deal. Here's why. Number one, if you've ever been in any of my classes, you've always heard me say that nothing is an issue until it's an issue. But the easiest way to prevent issues is to avoid them and be proactive up front by avoiding them when possible. This is something you can easily do to avoid that. So when you're sending a contract to a client, to each other, it needs to have all the pages. Number one, all those pages are referenced. So the parties signing the signature page, they need to know what it is that they're signing, because what they are signing is page 7 of 7. So they need to know what is included in the other 6 pages, because that is what they are agreeing to. So that's number one. Number two, if anything was ever changed on any of those other pages, page 1, for example, it needs to be included in one transmission as one attachment in the email transmission to each other, so that you can demonstrate that that was the entire package that was emailed, faxed, so forth and so on, and that page 1 is what they were agreeing to when they signed it on the signature page. The third reason is, if somewhere along the line, if a party had scratched through something on one of those other pages and initial dated and timed, you would have to be able to show that the other party also initial dated and timed whatever had been marked through. So again, you need to be able to demonstrate to the broker, to each agent, and most importantly, to the buyer and the seller, the entire package of what it is that has brought the parties to a meeting of the minds for an enforceable contract. So hope this contract tip helps you. Thank you so much for watching. Again, Dana Sparks, broker of Maximum on Greater Atlanta Realtors, satisfying your needs with service, innovation, and education.